What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to another movie review. This time review movie Transformers: Rise of the Beast. And this movie stars Anthony Romance, and Domique Fishback, and some other actors that I don't know. And this movie is directed by Stephen Caple Jr., who previously directed Creed 2. And this is a sixth installment to the Transformers franchise. When I first saw this movie, I was actually pretty excited because first of all, this movie is not directed by Michael Bay, who's a shitty filmmaker. Let's talk about the other five. Let's talk about the other five Transformers movies. I'm not a fan of. I did not like any of the Michael Bay Transformers, like either the Michael Bay Transformers movies. First one was bad. The second one was even worse. The third one was just gettable. The fourth one was garbage, and the fifth one just gets garbage. And I don't know. And Michael Bay like thing that Mike Bay like to put all his cringy stuff and demeaning women, seeing mean women, and Megan Fox and focus on all those human characters who I don't give a shit who I don't give a rest, I don't give a damn about, and all that. Just first of all, I'm not a big Transformers fan. I don't know this fan. I remember watching a little Transformers cartoon when I was a kid, but I couldn't go out of it. I'm more into Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball Z and Inuyasha and all that. All the kid and all that. I'm more of a '90s kid and all that. And this, I seen the first the animated Transformers movies. They came out in 1986, and there's only one good Transformer. It's Bumblebee. Now, with this movie better than the Michael Bay Transformers movies? I can understand, yes, but this movie, that is the issue. This movie takes place in 1994 in the 90s. I love how he played 90s music, and because I'm a 90s guy. I'm a 90s kid, and I was a kid. And this movie is directed by. This movie also has Optimus Prime and all these other Transformers movies. They place his island, and it's up to his. He's got Anthony Ramos character, Roman Diaz is his name, and it's up to him, and he team is what's his name? I'll leave it on the screen. Wallace. Elena. That's her name. Elena. It's up to Noah and Elena Wallace. They had to go to this island to say the island world and. The Transformers world and Decepticons, the Autobots world, and from these ape-looking robot cars and all that. But this movie is way power. Let's talk about the powers. This movie is actually better than the Michael Bay Transformers movies, and I like that. It doesn't focus too much on the human characters. Like the first two Transformers, like the other Michael Bay, they focus too hard on human characters. From like the first two Transformers movies with three Transformers movies, they focus too much on Shia LaBeouf, who carried Sam Witwicky, and Megan Fox, who was nothing but eye candy. Let's see, just look good, just look attractive. He's nothing but eye candy, and she not even dark in the moon, but and Transformers 4 and 5 they born Marky Mark and all that. It's just absolutely cringe. Mike May was just it's cringe, but this movie is better. They focus too hard on it. This movie is actually, but Mike May did produce this movie though. But no, God, and you can in this movie you can definitely see all of Michael Bay was kind of Mike Bay in this movie, but no, this movie was slightly better than Michael Bay. This movie like this movie. This movie is actually pretty funny than the Michael Bay movie. That's a lot of seeing I was chuckling in this movie, but like in credits and all that, this. They don't focus. Like I don't care about the human characters. All I care about is the Autobots, like Optimus Prime and the Bumblebee and all that characters. But they just should focus on that. Like the 1986 like the anime film. They only had two human characters. Like there's Danny and his father. That's about it. But I don't know. I ain't care about the human characters in the Michael Bay movie or in this movie. Like. I could care less, but this movie is actually pretty entertaining. This movie is 2 hours and 17. This movie is also 2 hours and 17 minutes long, but I feel like it went by quick. Like you know, like yeah, it was a lot of entertaining. They don't have a lot of explosions in the movie. Like this try to be a little different. I give it that, but you still could see some unnecessary stuff. Like I'm sorry, y'all. It's late. I'm sorry. I saw this movie tonight. This movie just came out today. This is the open day for this movie. Like just focus on the Autobots, like Optimus Prime and all that. Like you don't need any human characters in this movie. That's the only complaint I have in this movie, but all in all, this movie is actually pretty entertaining. This movie is way better than the Michael Bay Transformers movie. I can only say this movie is way better than that. I don't know. I had a lot of fun in this movie. There's a lot. This movie and these was packed too. There's a lot. There's a lot of people. When I just saw the trailer of this movie, I was actually pretty excited because first of all, not debated by Michael Bay. Like Michael Bay is not. First of all, Michael Bay is a shitty filmmaker, and I think I said it already. But I went too hot for this movie, but I'll say now I was pretty excited because all the other 5 Transformers movies I ain't like to sit through. But this movie is actually pretty good. This movie is kind of a mad movie. I can give you that. And it has a lot of fun in the movie. And that's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna make you review too long. I'm planning on doing a rank. Okay. So on a scale of 1 out of 10, I'm gonna give the movie Transformers Rise of the Beast a 7.1 out of 10. Like I said it's okay, just okay. It's entertaining, just a fun popcorn flick. Way better than the Michael Bay made films. And that's my review for the movie Transformers Rise of the Beast. Like I said, if you like this review, give me a review, a thumbs up, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on social media, and look forward to my ranking of all the Transformers movies. Like I said, as always, tell me again. Peace.